In this lesson, we will be doing step 15, which is folding down the top of the bag to make the casing. Now, in order to make the casing, your bag looks like this right now. Okay, you just ironed this seam open, and your webbing should be going that way. You will need your pin magnet, and you will also need a seam gauge. The measurement that you will be using is 2 inches. So in order to do this, at the top of your bag, you're going to fold this down at one of the side seams. And then you're going to measure and see if it is 2 inches. Okay, it just needs to be just a little bit more. So I'm going to fold it down just a little bit more. Verify my measurement again. And you're going to pin down here at the bottom of the casing in and out to hold this down. You want to be holding what you just folded down with a pin. And you're going to turn it. Make sure your webbing is inside and it's not twisted. And measure again. 2 inches. Now that needs to be a little bit more, so I'm going to pull it down some more. A little bit more. And pin. Now you want 1 pin on each seam and 4 pins on each side. So make them evenly spaced. All right, as you keep moving along, make sure your webbing is not twisted. Now, when you get close to this other seam, what you're going to do is take your webbing, go through that opening, that hole that you left on the side seam, and pull it through, and as you're pulling it through, push it inside your bag and make sure again your webbing is not twisted. Okay, so 1 more pin right here and measure to make sure it is 2 inches. All right, now turn, and now you're at this side seam. Make sure this is open. Before you fold it down, make sure your seam is open. Fold it down. Measure and see if it is 2 inches. Okay. And pin. Now you're going to work on this side of the bag with making sure that the webbing goes inside there, it's not twisted, and you have 4 pins evenly spaced with the casing measuring 2 inches. Always double check that measurement, even if it seems like it folds down correctly. Double check with the seam gauge to make sure that it is 2 inches. Now, this is going to be fed through the opening on this side, so where you started at the very beginning, you may need to remove that pin in order to get this through the opening easier. And then you can put the pin back in again. And again, make sure it's not twisted. Mine is twisted right now, so I want to double check and untwist it before I get it all pinned down. Okay, so I need my pin back in here, so I'm going to verify that it's 2 inches. And one right here. And that completes step 15.